Well, a high school athlete who nearly lost his life continues his remarkable recovery.
Hutch Connerman updates the story of the Beavercreek football player who is back in the game.
Like a wide receiver, zigzagging and cutting his way to the end zone on a Friday night, life too can turn on a dime.
No parent should ever have to get a phone call like that, and you know what's worst is it's the unknown. You have no idea what you're going to see or have when you get to the hospital. It was very hard to get there and not knowing what's going on, and the first thing the surgeon says to us is, "This is bad."
After a January car crash put him in a coma for 11 days, having undergone life-saving surgeries and weeks of physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Cory Lundy is back on the football field at Beavercreek.
Just being here, just being on the team with the kids is a huge inspiration to him, and yeah, he does want to play, and as a coach, I'd like him to play, but that's not possible for him, and but what he does for our team is still something you could point to him and say, hey, look at that guy, look what he's been through, and he's still here, and he's working hard, and sometimes it puts small things in perspective, and that's what he's done for us.
Whatever it takes. It's a great slogan for a football team, but for senior Cory Lundy, whatever it takes is more than a motto. It's his miracle.
It's amazing. I mean, I have nothing to complain about. I'm still here hanging out with my friends, pretty much my brothers. I've been with these guys for years, and it's nice watching them. Hopefully watch them do good this season, which I'm sure they will.
He's been with these guys for 7 or 8 years playing football and had a great year last year, and you hope, it culminates in your senior year, and then to know that you're not going to be able to play, that's kind of disheartening, but at the same point, my wife reminds me constantly that when we saw him laying there in that bed, not knowing what was going to happen when he was in a coma for a couple weeks, how many times we prayed and just said, bring him back to us.
Cory is, again, a real-life example of getting knocked down as far as you can go and coming back up, and it's just a super story.
To hear some of my friends be like, we're doing this for you, like, we miss you, we need you. It's like, well, just go out and do it for yourself.
There is a part of me that says, man, I wish I could see him just out there and catch one more pass, but it goes back to the old saying, you never know when that last play is going to happen.
I'm a senior and I can't play football. That was the hardest thing I've dealt with since January 19th. But you know what? It's whatever. At least I'm here watching these guys do good and hopefully be a great team.
Regrettably, Cory Lundy won't see any playing time this football season, but isn't he a wonderful sight for all of us? In Beavercreek, Hutch Connerman, 2 Sports.
One in the end zone. Hey, we only got 5 minutes, Fredo. Hey, come on! 4-4 scout! 4-4 scout!